There we go, guys. Good afternoon, my friends. Hello and welcome back. You are listening to Airsick Hydra. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are with Mechanicus version 1.0. That's right, we have the full build here at our fingertips. We're going to be checking out this game today, and I am very excited to play this one. This is looking like an interesting game, to say the least. It's of an XCOM vibe, but without doing too much talking, let's just crack on and actually play the damn thing. For a brief preview of the settings, just to see what's going on here, all on one screen, numbers, rebindable, and pretty much everything you need there. Only one type of anti-aliasing, but hey, it'll do. Let's crack on, make a new game, and watch the introduction video. Thus far, not a lot to actually listen to, so I might as well talk over the top of this. I was expecting introduction footage, but we shall wait and see. Doc will be a servitor. Don't worry, Doc, you will be a servitor and you will be sacrificed rather early on within this session. I can almost guarantee it. Now, do we have any CGI to look forward to? Or just lots and lots of text? I suspect text. That's fine by me. Right. So here we are with the interesting binary speak. It is canon. They are speaking in accordance to canon. Any of you lore junkies out there? I hope you're bloody happy. Now personally, I find this quite hard to digest. So what we're going to do is we're going to skip it. And I'm sorry. For those of you that want spoilers, you can get them elsewhere. We're going to crack on with the actual gameplay. So, Metallica, looking forward to the game. Good evening, my friend. Okay, perhaps something story-related. Give me thanks that you'll see what I have seen, but be wary, my fellow seeker of knowledge. Whatever lies beneath the world I fear, I hope I have woken it. Oh, okay. Right, that'll do for now. Let's press the escape button and mash on. So far, similar to the demo version of this game, lots and lots of text dialogue to chomp through before you get playing the game. It's not the end of the world, but I want to actually see the gameplay, I want to see the customization, I want to get making my squad. So let's get doing that. We are exiting the Imperium, and I'm hoping that we don't have more text boxes. Come on. Load. Ooh. Cutscene. Now, they have nailed the music. You got to give them that. The music is pretty darn good. Here we go. Right. This is going to be the same as the preview builds you've seen before. We have found a new sector. Now, I have skipped the tutorial mission, and I'm going to just adjust the volume down a tiny bit, because otherwise you can't hear me. So, this is the opening story familiar to us from before. Let's get looking at gameplay. Ah, never mind. Here is the tutorial. Right, on we go. More tutorial text. More tutorial text. More text. There we go. Now we can actually begin. Now, it seems a new feature now that these enemies no longer materialise. You can see them ahead and plan ahead. Now, this might just be for the tutorial. But very curious to see. Okay. I'm going to validate all these things, and we get to do something with an artifact. It almost reaches the tool ceiling of the chamber. Let's scrutinise it and see what we get. Okay, we got some random black stone. Fine by me. Let's move on. Combat, combat, combat. That's what I'm here for. That's what I want to get to the bottom of. And customization. Combat and customization. These are my first two. Tech priests. That guy's got an underscore in his name. I consider that to be sacrilege, but somewhat retro. Well, we don't have any choice but to fight. Let's see how the game's looking and see if the music continues. Overwhelming excitement. Oh dear. Okay, so it's all canon, If you want to listen to all of that, by all means, go right ahead. I personally find the text very hard to digest with this, so I'm here to beat stuff up, but if you're a little bit of a canon person and you get a big tickle out of that, then that's fine by me. Right, I'm going to start the battle here. I believe you can still rotate with the Q and E buttons. The enemy going first, likely because of the choices I made before entering the mission. Fine. Early tutorial, and we can send out a servo skull. Okay, so this is actually a tutorial. We might as well go through this together. So, what the servo skull can do is either reveal the stats of an enemy or gain an extra cognition point. We'll use it to gain a cognition point, which gains you extra action economy per turn. So, I can go all the way up to here and then choose to shoot, or I can just choose this right here. Not enough cognition points, so what we'll do is we're going to walk up to here. That will gain me a cognition point. There we go. So now I have 2. So now I can fire this weapon, which requires 2 cognition points. This is pretty much the decision-making and strategy of the game, is managing your cognition points. What a shame it didn't kill him. Okay, and once you've shot at an enemy, you can therefore see their statistics. How are we doing volume, guys? Game a bit loud? Am I a bit loud? Should I be talking less? That's the end of his turn. Right, macro stubber. Not a huge range. So what we're going to do, send the servo skull there. And we're going to go to here. Take a shot. Open fire. Still don't know what his armor ratings are, but that's still enough to kill him. Now we can gather a cognition from killing him, and he will reanimate in how many turns? It doesn't tell you, that's fine. So what we'll do is we'll walk. Actually, we'll just end the turn because we'll go and get the cognition next turn. How's it going, Sanctum? Right, cognition points, yes. They recharge at the end of a phase. We're at the end of the phase. It will be his turn now. Oh. No, first we get to spawn a Servitor. This is one of the in-game mechanics, that you get to spawn these happy little chaps. Or not spawn them if you press the wrong button like I did. I like the little change to the armor values here. That's quite a nice touch. There's a little visual change that, well, just simply wasn't in the game before. A little outline in the various colours. Looks kind of pretty. Dare I say the word pretty? I feel that's somewhat heretical. Don't have enough to use this, or do I? Open fire. I am invincible. It said 3 turns. Yeah, it is normally 3 turns. It used to have a little 3-digit on there, but it says it up the top now instead. Fine. I'm up in the know-how now. Okay, so this is a tutorial. Not particularly difficult. We've got a few servitors with us as well. We can march on through this. I'm curious what this point of interest will be. And then we get to customize our guys and see what we can do to upgrade and explore. What do we find here? More text. Oh, and I clicked that by accident, but hey, I'll take the Blackstone. Total Blackstone. That used to be a different currency, so that's changed from whatever it used to be during the preview build. One more combat round. I'll take it. And no choice but to fight, which is fine. The choices you make in that exploration phase can determine your bonus in terms of initiative or penalty, which is a kind of a cool feature, but I've yet to actually decide or discover what the hell the choices are and what they mean. Now, can I spawn these straight away? They seem to have made a bit of a change here. You can spawn your servitors right from the start. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. All the servitors belong to me. Okay, so servitors are basically expendable troops. They're here to die and not much else. When they die, they even give you a bonus, which is kind of cool. You get extra cognition when your guys die. It's kind of cruel, really, but hey, it's what they're there for. I mean, they can do attacks as well. They're not completely useless, but hey. Right, we're going to... We've got this. We're going to get an extra cognition point. Oh, damn. All the cognition is down there. Fine. We're going to run up to him then, into melee range, using one of our CP. That's cool. We'll zoom in. Now, one thing I've noted with this game is it doesn't have a built-in action camera like some of the other games of this type. If you're playing XCOM or something of that nature, you have an automatic action camera. As far as I'm aware, this game doesn't contain one, which I think is an interesting choice, because it does add an extra level of sort of theatrical and cinematic quality to it. It spices up combat a little bit. It works well for Space Hulk Tactics as well. I think anything tile-based, turn-based, it can be quite a nice feature to have. So I'm curious about the choice not to do it. It might be in here and I've not discovered it yet, but I think it's something to observe. Okay, so servitors are too dumb to absorb cognition. I can cope with this. Music still sounding good. Right, run all the way up here. Very interesting game. What's up, Tommy D? Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing good. Charles, good to see you, my friend. Uncle Sam, nice to see you again, my friend. Long time. Right, I'm going to save the extra cognition, end our turn here, and we'll see if they still spawn scarabs. So it does seem that the servitors have had a little bit of a buff since the preview version as well. They used to die all over the place, so that's something. Sank. For now, it's going to be Necromunda. I've got another 4 or 5 episodes I haven't edited yet, but we've got the full campaign to go. So we've got about 15 more episodes in total with that. Then we may move on to a tier 2 setting, or we may move to Warhammer Fantasy. We shall wait and see. But I think you'll enjoy the next few sessions once I finally get around to editing them. Opportunity attack there. If something moves in and out of melee, you get a free opportunity attack. Acid damage. Extra cognition for taking damage. Shout out to that. Nicely done. And GG, I believe. Or do we have to kill the scarabs first? I think we might actually have to kill them. And I think we can fire this as well. Okay, so the spirit machine will become angry once you use a weapon too much. It's kind of like an overheat mechanic. This can give it additional damage, or it can make it less reliable. So that is something to manage, and an extra level of complexity to the game, because one thing you'll notice is that this game actually has a guaranteed hit mechanic. This does not have a percentage chance to hit, unlike many other games of the genre. Which is interesting, very interesting. Hang on, is he alive? I thought I killed him. Oh, I'm a bad, bad person. Oh, one servitor down. I can live with that. Go home, Twitch. Absolutely. Oh, Twitch can go suck a lemon. Twitch hates me right now. I tell you why, actually, Gavin. It's because this game is not registered on Twitch yet. So there's nothing I can do. Out of range. Ugh, okay, fine. Let's get you in range then. Open fire. I think we need more DACA, don't we? I think we need more DACA. Now, I still need to kill that damn scarab. Okay. And then it's mission over. Aha! Here we go. Let's zoom in here. I dislike having to zoom in manually. I would definitely like an action camera that automatically does this. I'm going to press escape in a moment and see if there is one, because I feel like there should be. Now, as far as I'm aware, there are different biomes for this game. I've not seen them yet, but they did introduce a GIF that shows you a few different ones. So, yes, I believe there are different ones, but from what I've seen, they're all really, really similar. Now, if we go settings here, let's just have a quick look at settings, key bindings. Okay, so if there is an action camera, well, there isn't one. That's that, really. I feel like they've missed out on something there. Maybe they've tried it and it didn't work out as how they wished and decided to leave it out. Maybe. How hard is this game? Christopher, as far as I can see, the game is fairly user-friendly. I don't believe there is a difficulty setting when you make a new campaign. I could only presume, therefore, that the difficulty is managed by how you play the game. And there might be ways to make it harder while playing, but I'm not entirely... Oh, crap. Well, it doesn't matter what I clicked, because I have no idea what I'm clicking right now. So, this is a tutorial, I believe, and is this still the mission where I die? We will find out. Previously, there was a Necron Lord, a spicy Necron Lord up here. And, okay. You can go there, you can go there, you can go there. What is our objective? Explore the tomb, survive 6 rounds. Oh joy. That thing will crush me. But I will use the servitors. Now this will be a problem. Void Admiral. I think I skipped him by accident. I was actually quite enjoying that. Full speed ahead. Goodbye. Sweet prince. 6 damage. Respectable. Okay. Troops are cannon fodder. Don't worry. Yeah, I can't lose my tech priests, though. Tech priests are actually important. And I have to survive 6 turns, so I'm going to head down here. And I will use a servo skull to get me some extra cognition, because we're going to need that to kill guys. There's quite a few guys around here, isn't there? I just have to survive 5 more rounds. And is there anything I can shoot? Yeah, that's out of range. Of course it's all out of range. I don't know about that, Christopher. As far as I've seen, I'm only in the tutorial, so I want to actually see the final game. It's an interesting point. I mean, saying I want to complete this on hard, when... I don't know. I don't know. That's a very interesting point. To me, it doesn't really matter very much, but maybe to some it would. I like the idea of completing games on harder settings, but I've never been much for comparing which difficulty I did versus which difficulty my friend did, etc., etc. But yes, I could potentially see a lot of people that like achievements wanting to be able to complete this on a static difficulty that was a constant variable. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It's an interesting point. We will have a look very soon, though, at how all of this works. Because we're nearly done with the tutorial, we just need to survive another couple of rounds. I say a couple, 4 more rounds. Let's see what the Void Admiral is going to do. Right, onward ho. Away from my tech priest, please. 7 damage, dang. Oh dear, oh dear. I wonder how much health he has. Starting to think this could be a little bit of a problem. Okay, all the way down there. Open fire. Lovely jubbly. Okay, any more movement? I can for cognition, but not worth. Gavin. You've got to have more ambitions than that, my friend. Now, I don't really want to get in range of him. I want the Servitor to remain my ever-faithful, trusty meat shield. Collect 1 cognition when hit by an enemy. I think that's our life ambition for him right now. You, though, you are going to run like hell. And unfortunately, I can't make it into range to actually gather the cognition point there. So we're just going to run right the way around here. And with a little bit of luck... No, we can't actually. He's not in line of sight. Never mind. 3 more rounds to survive. I think it's a reasonable point, Chris. Nightmare Shroud. So he seems to just do that every turn, which is okay, fine. His movement seems to have been turned down as well. It does seem that they've done a little bit of fine-tuning since the beta, which is nice to see, actually. Very, very nice to see. Let's go to here. Gather the cognition and smush this guy. Right. Thus far, I think what I'm going to do is just gather lots and lots of cognition points, because I may need to use them to run like hell in a moment. Is he in range? Ah, fantastic. Nice. Oh, you absolute beauty. Destruction is a destiny of the Xeno. I would agree with that wholeheartedly. Now, what we've killed a Necron unit with a critical hit. When your critical hits the Necron, they're unable to self-repair, which is a nice feature. Now, what we're going to do is go to here, gather the cognition point. And one of the nice things in this game, if you've moved one tile to do something, you can then move more. So you can move, shoot, and move. Yep, it's £20 mojo, and I think that's one thing I would say in the defence of the developers. This is one of the most reasonably priced 40k games we've seen in a long time. Everyone and their dog seems to think they should charge £35 for anything with a Warhammer 40k tag on it, and this is somewhat more digestible. I feel happier that this is what I'd consider to be a more reasonable price point for a game. As to whether or not it's good value, as to not the game is good or not, we shall wait and see. It's a bit early to tell, but thus far, still smooth, working, absolutely. It's just a question of if and how much customization you get and how special that makes you feel. Okay, cognition is full, so what we'll do is we'll run a new sum. Okay. And you can't go onto Overwatch, which is, I mean, it's not the end of the world, but peculiar. I have a feeling enemies can go into Overwatch, but if there is an Overwatch stance, I am not familiar with it. That is very true, Gavin. After release support is incredibly important for titles. However, a game such as this, I mean, it depends. If there's plenty to do at launch, it's kind of okay. I think it depends on the expectations of the user, because there's certainly a lot of players these days that just simply want to play a game for 100 hours for it to be considered to be good value. I have no idea how many playthroughs you're going to get out of this game. Absolutely none whatsoever. It might be loads, it might not be much. I have no idea, but I'd be very, very curious to see. And I think, yeah, we're going to move you right the way up to there. I'd be very, very curious to see what sort of replay value this game potentially has. One more round to survive. Explore the tomb and survive. Well, thus far I'm doing a fairly decent job of both of those things. And this is much better than the mission I had previously, which was to kill it, which did not end well for me. Yeah, mod support and 40k games, and I've spoken to developers about this. Apparently it is not a simple thing to do. Hello there, Madar. Ballpark hours for a single play. I have no idea, my friend. I have no idea, having not played the campaign all the way through. I have just started it, so I don't know. Start your stopwatch now, and we'll see. I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know. I have a feeling this may be something, because there's a fair degree of customization, that you might be able to get away with doing multiple playthroughs with different builds. So now we're back here, and then there's some more text. Yep. There is a lot of text to get through. There is a lot of text to get through. And I have a feeling this up here, I have just skipped through the actual relevance to in-game mechanics. This represents, I believe, when either the end of the campaign comes, or when like a Necron invasion comes, or something happens, and forgive me for not noticing. This is relevant to the campaign. Okay, this is our battleship. Be able to customize our tech priest, prepare for missions ahead. You can select the missions for all the character portraits in the top left of the screen. These are the missions available. Okay, so now we're going to go to our cohort. These are our 2 tech priests. Okay, we have 2 tech priests. That is not a lot. Okay. Let's go here. Customize. Right. what I'm going to do is we're going to make Majos... We're going to make Majos Dual, the longest serving patrons that we have. And we're going to go for, see if we can upgrade some disciplines, I guess. Let's have a little see. Do we have any points to spend? Now, this is basically your skill tree for a tech priest. You can use this using Blackstone, right? So this is what this is for. This is basically experience for your gentlemen, or gentle ladies, because there are a few female tech priests within this. Right, and now we can choose what to do. So we have avoid all opportunity and plus to movement. We have, and you can work your way down. You can work your way down and down and down. There's some pretty nice ones, especially here. Generate 1 cognition at the beginning of the unit's turn. This is one of my absolute favourites within the game. Basically, 1 tree is more utility, 1 is more tank. There's a little bit of different choice as to what to do. You must have enough Blackstone to do this. Blackstone after level up. So we're going to do this. We're going to level up. Augment capacity. There we go. We're going to do that. Okay. You can be multidisciplined, meaning you can learn skills from multiple disciplines. Yeah, absolutely fine. Drag a weapon using the blah, blah, blah. That is fine. Okay, so we have this skill learned, which is nice. Generates a cognition at the beginning of every turn. So now, ideally, I would like a weapon that actually consumes some of this. So I can have an axe and a weapon equipped right now. I don't have much else, it would seem. There's my other guy, so I think one thing we'll need to do is go get some more weapons and equipment. Might as well equip this here as well. Ah! You need more augment slots. So, apparently, this guy can only cope with 1. So, we'll rename him as well. There we go, named after my second most prolific patron. Let's look at the skills and see what we can upgrade here. Now, let's see if they've made any changes. Cleanses a target of all negative effects. Could be interesting. Restores 1 hit point at the end of the unit's turn. Could be semi-useful. Heals, heals, heals. 1 cooldown for the Curio Claw, which again heals all hit points on Tech Priest. That's not too bad, actually. Not too bad. +1 range. Okay, I'll tell you what. +4 range for ranged weapons ain't too bad, but I'm going to make this guy into a melee monster, and we're going to go toward this. For now, we get this, but I'm working towards the health regeneration. We'll stick him with a melee for now. We'll see if he's... Ah, there we go. Now he's learned another skill. He has another augment slot, it would seem. So, now I believe we can go back to the mission area. Now, if we go to tech, this is where you unlock new guns. Now you have to do missions to unlock new guns. So this is currently all I have access to. Okay, this is into your backpack slots. This gives support skills such as healing, damage, absorption shields, etc. This is where you can unlock different troops you can get. There is a lot of different troops you can take on a mission. This is where you upgrade your ship, and this is where you get buffs that apply to the whole team. So there is... In their defense, this game has quite a lot in terms of customization. Like, these are all of the achievements for the game, and some of these unlock stuff. I'm not exactly sure, so there you go. The next physical attack does, so you can see on the right hand side here what these things do. So the next attack does +12 damage. Crazy. And some of these are unlocked via doing various achievements. So there's quite a lot of depth to the game. Maybe not as much as XCOM, but I feel that there's a satisfactory amount. We go here to new deployment. We're going to unlock the Macro Stubber Curio Claw or Curatio Claw and extra Blackstone. So this is ranked as easy. So it doesn't seem that we can change the difficulty at this point in time. We're going to launch a mission and see what we can do. Okay, so we can take our 2 tech priests, and I can take a couple of these. I'll take 3, and we can select one of these. So it looks like actually we can only select 1. Restore 5 hit points on an active unit, and we'll go deploy it, see what happens. Okay. I think that is the entire idea, Mojo. A lot of games and a lot of players like doing that. you know, you like customizing a squad and seeing if it's able to accomplish a task. Just look at More Time. I mean, More Time was a very niche game, don't get me wrong, it was not perfect, but that's what you did. It's all about rolling numbers and see if your decisions that you made are better than the other person's numbers. Or the AI's numbers. It won't be for everyone, but some love it. Okay. So, what are we going to do? Shut down, slow and steady, study. We're going to study it and be heretical. Right. So our presence has been detected. This gives, I believe, the enemy an advantage of some sort. I think they get more backup troops. Ow, okay. Harsh, but fine. We'll move on. See what's cooking along here. Quite a small area for this mission. So what does a glyph do? Right. Choose a random one. This is a weird thing. It does sort of this selection mechanic. I haven't quite got my head around this yet. You select stuff. Maybe there is some significance in terms of the glyphs. Right. So, signs of... There was a brutal gunfight here. 2 Skitarii lie dead with marks from Gorse blasts. And what shall we do? Should we say prayer for them? Salvage? We'll salvage. Definitely salvage. So now they get some reinforcements, but I get extra cognition points. I don't really know if that's worth it. And I could rush the end objective, but I'm going to do a clear run. I don't think I'm doing myself many favours here. I'm going to collect some scarabs and see what they do. We're going to do as much heretical stuff as we can. Extra cognition, blackstone, lovely jubbly. One more glyph. Okay. Is there any multiplayer? No, not at current. Pure single player. There is no plans as such to make this multiplayer. Another servitor, take some damage. There we go. More Time for some people is one of the best games ever made, and I would be inclined to agree, but I don't think many people will hold that view. Which is cool, I'm fine with that. Oh, okay. So, it's a random bit of the map that popped up. I dig it. Right, and here's where we can spawn some dudes. We'll keep these 2 in for now. We'll keep the random buck servitor in the back. Right. So, audio design. I feel that that's actually one of the strong aspects of the game, because I feel like they've done a fairly decent job, not only in terms of audio from... Oh, what is this? What does that thing do? What? I want to scan it. Well, maybe I'll shoot him first. So, when you go here, you can actually see the little blue symbol over them as to when you're in range or not. That's kind of cool. That is kind of cool. Now, if we go to here, we'll use 1 cognition point, but that does do considerably more damage. So we're going to rush straight into combat, see what we can do. Can't use a ranged weapon while in melee, worth pointing out. No idea how much damage that's done, and that is the end of this unit's turn. And if we go to here, we're not in range. Send this to scan, just to see what that is. I am a quiver with curiosity as to what that does. I am going to go investigate. I'm sorry, Duel, you might die. Right, what does this do? This is new to me. Extra stuff. Fine. And I can use another cognition to get all the way over here, which I feel is not a bad idea. Right. The next 40k game will be an MMO. You mean like Eternal Crusade? Lols. Lols indeed. End turn. For science. Well, we've done some sciencing today. We've fiddled with a Necron console, which I feel somewhat heretical, but we're learning from it. And I feel that brings me closer to the Omnissiah, so it's okay. So it looks like there could be an extra addition to the map here, and no, that's about it. So maybe there is an element of randomness to the maps, I'm not entirely sure. opportunity attack because he was moving away from me, so sometimes being in melee is okay. Now, how painful is that? Not bad. 4 damage. Spicy. Okay, enhanced analytics. The free cognition to start a turn is a nice touch. Now, I think what we should be able to do here is move there. Let's see if this actually works. We can shoot him. And this is something you can't do in many games of this nature. Now we can hit him. Now we've... Yeah, look at us go. We're amazingness. Now, are they all dead? Oh, there's one down here as well. Oh, god damn it. Go gather all those bits. And end turn. My servitors are blocking me, so what we can do is delay our turn. When you delay a turn, you basically wait for these 2 monkeys to get out of the way. Monkey number 1. Over. And monkey number 2. Okay. 40k Battle Royale. Damn, that would work. I think it would work. I mean, I think Eternal Crusade would have been better if it was a Battle Royale compared to what it is currently. Tavia, how's it going? How do you download the game? I have a press release right now. This is an early edition for people to check out. This is not under embargo, but I have been given a blessing of the Omnissiah to play this game early. So here we are. I'm afraid for everyone else, you will be playing when the game comes out. Such is the benefit of putting a couple thousand hours into YouTubing. Right. Oh, is there no pre-download, Doc? I didn't know if there was a pre-download or not. So there is not, by the sounds of it. Excellent. Scarabs to eat my man. Let's see how this ends. Yeah, Gorse is all looking good. I mean, aesthetically, I feel... Oh, okay. So I can choose to bring this extra person into the combat now. I think that's probably not a bad idea. Bring him in as a reinforcement. Gather the extra stuff. And I'm going to go down here. Kill some scarabs. I don't think this guy's going to live very long. We'll find out very soon. So he's going to be resurrected soon. So we'll end that possibility. Make sure that doesn't happen. And we will... Tell you what we'll do. So we'll go here. So I don't really want that guy to get up. If this comes to melee me, I might get a free attack. Actually, no, I won't. That's just wishful thinking, Hydra. Okay. And end turn. Right. Oh, no, I don't need that. Just need one of these. Need one of those. Need a whack. And use one of those. Gather one of these. And let's see if the Servitor can steal the kill. Nice. I quite like tactical games that don't rely on getting last hits in order to get specific XP for a target unit. It's something I've not really liked in a lot of warband management games. Oh, you're going down, aren't you? Goodbye. Well, it's just another Servitor. We've already got enough resources to replace him 5 times over. Not another one, please! How am I supposed to do this? If they spawn more scarabs here, I'm slightly confused as to how... Like, this ain't cricket. Leave me alone. Okay. So I can go here, can I, and then shoot him? I guess I can. I don't think I'm going to have enough minerals to kill all of these people. Like, there's going to be more scarabs in another turn. Okay, collect Necron samples. Are there any more samples on the map that I'm missing here? Is there something else I'm supposed to be doing? Maybe I am just supposed to be murdering stuff for now. So I think what we'll do is we'll leave the Servitor to finish that. I'm going to move here first, fire the shot, move in, then do the melee. So you actually have quite a lot of action economy in this game. There's not many games where I think you can move, shoot, move, and then melee. Quite a lot of action economy. which is perhaps something that's going to help this game a little bit, make it a little bit more appealing to a wider audience. I think it's a nice touch, though. I like it. I believe that they were giving everyone the pre-order bonus, but I have to say I haven't kept on top of that. Mr. Civ, I hope you're doing good. And Ghost Camel, hope you're doing good. We're going to... Okay. Necron construct vanishes, leaving no samples to be collected. I will thoroughly analyse. Oh, and we've got a Sanctus canister, which we've unlocked as a result. We gain +2 damage, +3 movement, some extra critical chance till our next base attack, which is cool. And that's the end of the mission. Wonderbar. And we got some achievements on Steam for that. Now we'll skip through the dialogue and crack on. Now, one thing I would say with the dialogue presentation is, now, why are you at -40? Is that because I took 4 damage, I wonder? Oh, wow. You get bonus per Necron killed. So the more killed, the better. That's very interesting. So we've unlocked these, we've unlocked that. And it appears that for every one of these you load up, there is a percentage here. So, interesting. I'm not entirely sure what the awakening will involve. I doubt we will find out tonight. Hopefully we'll find out soon. And we've unlocked a better cant, extra physical damage. Wunderbar. Okay, so now we can go back to our cohort. We can go to Majos Do, and we can now equip with, well, something slightly better. So we can get rid of that, and we could do that, which is going to give us slightly more damage, and I'll take it. So how much do we have? 304 over there. I think what we'll do is we'll go for another upgrade. We've got this one, and what we can do now we've got this is we can actually get a piece of armor associated with this skill. So these are the bonuses we can get. Plus 20% dodge chance. Dewey is going to be a ranged shooter, so I think we're going to go for extra movement and hit points, I feel would be a good one. Although movement and dodge I think I will go for. I think that is pretty nifty. So that's going to be one of our augments. So now we can choose the gloves, we can place them on him, and now he's better at dodging. That I think is incredibly cool. Pew pew, indeed. And collect all cognition points from one source. What I'd like to get is an extra cognition point gained on a kill. I feel that would be a good one to do. And I think that is very good as well. Extra weapon doesn't... Next weapon shot doesn't require cognition points, so we're going to go for that as well. Now if we go back to this, we can select a piece of armour to go with this. Ah, I need more blackstone, you fiend! Fine. I will live without this. But I do have access to my next shot not consuming cognition points. Now I just need a weapon that actually doesn't consume cognition points. So, quick scoot back to the cohorts. Well, I've not got enough of that to do anyway, so what we're going to do is check out the next mission. Let's get the choice of 2 each time, which I think is kind of cool. I do, of course, have access to a Sanctus canister and a claw, so what I might be tempted to do is go to our cohort, go to our Mados over here and give him a Sanctus canister. Ah, I need more augment slots to equip. Right, and I believe I have to unlock a skill to do that, so basically you don't get anything else for now. But what we could do is take the weapon off of him and give him the canister instead, which is going to give him extra movement. There you go. And that's basically all we can equip. So, over to the missions now. We'll check out the next mission, see what we've got. Easy, and this will unlock an arc pistol, which does a bit of splash damage, but that's not really what I'm looking for. If we check on this mission, what do we get here? Ah, Cognizant Gorge increased by 1. Flayed ones. Well, I've not seen a flayed one yet, so we're going to check that out. I'd like to change the difficulty, but I don't think I can. Or if I can, I don't know how. Right, so we've got these 2. We will unlock those and we will deploy. Thus far, it does actually seem that there are a fairly good amount of upgrades to this, and I think in terms of customization, I'm fairly impressed. There's quite a lot of gear, there's quite a lot of stats and things and armors. The armors weren't in the preview build I played before. If they were, the visuals were bugged. So this is something that tickles me a little bit. I'm quite chuffed about that. We're going to do a full sweep again, I think. And we'll touch everything as we go. We're like one of those kids that just... Oh, I got healed randomly. One of those children you say, don't touch anything, and they run through a shop just putting their hands on everything. Okay, so what are we going to do here? Mortally wounded Skatari lies on the floor of the chamber, his torso laid open by gorse fire. Okay, so what we're going to do is... medical assistance, interrogate, or assess his integral... Okay, I'm just going to download what I need to from him. Just going to download stuff. He doesn't need assistance, he's just a robot, he doesn't have feelings. Okay. More glyphs, more random glyphs. Maybe I'm supposed to know what these are. The glyph mechanic's not something I've got my head around yet. Okay. More random glyphs. I feel like there's a... Maybe they're intended to be random. Maybe they're not. That's something I'm kind of confused with. They probably are intended to be random. But are they? That's the question I ask. Okay, so we're stirring up lots of trouble. I am going to destroy the sarcophagus. It will be one fewer Necron to fight, or... I'm going to try and take the destroyer inside. Ouch. And ouch. Do I not get anything? Oh dear, okay. Just losing hit points. Okay. Fine, they're mad. Right, what should we do? What should we do? This bit is weird. This bit is weird. I know it's the developers trying to do something different. I've not got my head around it yet, but... I mean, it adds a little bit of pre-prep before you do combat, kind of. And you can choose if you want to do lots of combat or not too much. So it does add something different to it. So you got to take your hat off whenever a developer's trying to do something different. It's just a question then for whether... Oh, hello. I'm happy. Damn, 1 to 10 energy damage. So instead of being randomly... hitting based on the percentage, your damage is more variable than a typical game of this nature, or at least than Mutant Year Zero, where the damage is static but the hit percentage depends on where you're standing. Right, what are we going to do? Right, the chamber is bathed in a constant data flow transmitted by the Tomb's-owned awakening protocols. This transmission must be of Necron origin. Okay, what we're going to do is decode it. Okay, and what does this give me? Extra cognition points. I don't really feel like cognition is necessary. Okay. Fine. Okay. Nice. Extra stuff. I'll live with that. And finally, I guess this will be a battle, because we've not had one yet. Or is this going to be a mission without a battle? Yes, finally! Get to do some combat. Ah, dear. No one can really tell you that, Paul. You need to make your own mind up. Given that Warhammer games are so Marmite, asking other people is a game good or not is a very risky question. Some people would say Wartime is the best Warhammer game, as we've heard today. Others would say they hated it. And that is the conundrum. Some games are objectively bad, but this is definitely one you're going to have to make your own mind up on. So what is your health, I wonder? And what is going on with all of this? Right, I want to know how much health he has. 18. Okay, that's doable. That's very doable. So, now what we'll do is we're going to move through here. Hopefully the map doesn't just randomly shift and screw me over. I have a feeling it will. And I think that'll actually do here. Right, send the servitors. Will this randomly disappear, I wonder? That is the question, isn't it? That really is. I'm going to leave a gap for the Mechanicus to get through. I've made that mistake once before. What's going to happen there? Do these guys have to... We're going to delay his turn. God damn, that guy's initiative is terrible. Okay. Warhammer Shadow of the Horned Rat. What a game. What an absolute game. That was something. That was really something. And I think what we'll do is... I'm not entirely sure if he is going to move toward me or not, and I'm slightly nervous here. Is he going to destroy this wall? Everyone's grouped up. Let's hope he doesn't have grenades. Many a mouse died within Shadow of the Horned Rat. That game was hard. Really hard. Some would say that game was amazing. I love Dark Omen just because I could actually complete it without sort of getting a migraine. Right, so we're going to move here. We're going to move in. We're going to move in. I've had enough. So we're going to move to here. It'll go into melee. Oh, we'll use a cognition point to do that. Well, that's fine. And we'll do a melee swing there. And if he moves out of combat, I get a free swipe. Extra cognition. And end turn. Oh, I can actually still move out of the way after hitting him. Wow, that's sneaky. And I think he actually gets up again next turn. You can go there. I'll put you here, just in case this wall can be destroyed, because... Oh, maybe it can't. What? Through pain, I feel wisdom. It doesn't look like you're feeling particularly wise. I think that's just pain. Okay, and end turn. Oh, great. They get up after one sodding turn. And he's dead. We've lost our first tech priest. Damn. Choosing to kill this may not have been a particularly wise idea. Now, what happened? Oh, dearie, dearie, dearie. Now, what happens here? Have I failed? Have I flopped already? I think this is multi-platform, Tom, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I thought it was multi-platform. Okay, we're going to use this just to get the extra movement range. And oh boy, we're going in melee. We have to. Okay, kill or destroy targets. 6 damage. We still have a long way to go. A long way to go. And quite a lot of stuff has been summoned. Getting up in one turn as well sucks. So if you want difficulty, this game's definitely got some. Got an extra few spawns here, so I have no idea about actually killing or completing this mission. I don't think that's going to be possible for me now I've lost someone anyway. Okay. This means he has 4 damage, 4 health left. So there's a possibility for this guy to finish the job. However, with the Necron reanimating every single turn, I think we have maybe shot ourselves in the foot here. And this may even be unachievable, thinking about it. What? Why'd you get another go? That's not fair. Oh dear, that's GG. That is GG. Connection lost. Yeah, I know. Damn. When do we get a Deathwatch version of this? I hope our games don't come out. That is a very good question. The overwhelming strength of Necron of the Tomb proves too much for the cohorts. Okay. Continue. So what happens now is the question. What happens now? Do I just have to pay a bit of money to resurrect my guys? 100 each. So, we got an extra cant. That's all very well and good. If we go back to our cohort, there is no permadeath feature. That is a thing. Very interesting. Well, they're still here at least, but can they go on a mission? That's the real question. Can they go on a mission? And, well, we will find out very shortly. Deathmark. Okay, let's launch another mission. So if I put him down... Okay. Right, so basically when you lose a tech priest, it doesn't really matter that much. Interesting. I wouldn't say I'm disappointed, but there's no permadeath. Okay. Let's skip all this. I've had enough of that. Let's try again. So a bit of a failure on my part. Definitely seems that making decisions tactically is perhaps a good idea. Maybe not fiddling with an entire Necron tomb is potentially more efficient. Does seem that there's perhaps more potential to get more rewards. So, maybe it's actually worth considering what we do for this. So, bring back for examination. Ah, awesome. Next attack gains +1 damage and +25 crit chance. That's pretty neat, if you ask me. And... oh, I'll go and I'm curious now what it does. Oh, I'm so curious. It's a glyph. What does it do? So, I'm going to go for... circle. My servitors are getting punished. I'm exploring everything. I don't care. Okay, so what do we do? Examine the remains, we can examine the fire pit, something to learn, or we can tally marks. Examine the tally marks, understand the passage of time where they were trapped here. We'll do that. So, pretty much it seems that most things you choose, or maybe it's just anything I choose, seems to have a fairly negative effect of making the enemies get more reinforcements. Curiosity, I think, got the cat that was curious about the wrong things. There are probably some cats that have been curious and quite successful. So this is green and this is white. So what does that mean? I guess this one? Yay! Rewards! I'm learning as we go. I don't feel that that system makes any sense to me right now, but hopefully after a little bit of trial and error it will. Right, here we go. Document the strange sight. We can pull apart the altar and examine for nearby remains of the altar's builder. And let's sabotage. Okay, that's not useful when you do that, and you don't get any benefit whatsoever for doing so. Okay, open a coffin to look at anything for value. Sounds like loot to me, of course. So basically, the impression I'm getting from this is if you do go poking your nose around an entire tomb... Ah, an extra combat round. Glorious. I think the graphics are identical, Paul. I honestly couldn't tell you any difference. I think there's some UI improvements, but the actual in-game graphics, this may have just been the stream you were watching of other people, but for me, I can't tell the difference. Looks identical. Although there has been some UI graphical changes. Right, 3 damage. Perhaps there's some extra effects that have been put in. Oh, okay. Overwatch. Fantastic. Right. Not enough cognition, so what we'll do is we'll gain a cognition from this. We will use the Sanctus canister. Oh, we can't use the Sanctus canister because I need the cognition to attack him. And he gets the free... Ow! Through pain, I feel wisdom. I really don't think you're feeling wisdom, my friend. I think it's... pain mixed... Oh, great. Phase shifting when attacked. And a free Overwatch! I think there's a word beginning with C that I would like to use for how I feel about him right now. End turn. Do I get a turn before you absolutely shit on me? This is ridiculous. Right. I am bleeding and hurting quite bad right now. So we're going to go all the way to here. Have a free shot. Oh, he doesn't. Maybe it's because I'm not within his firing arc. Maybe that's why. Phase shift for free again, you absolute... Okay. Go, 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 go. Seems that if you go around the Overwatch, it doesn't do anything. Aha! We have defeated him, I think. Scan or destroy? And I can't even kill that this turn, so if he reanimates next turn, then this is basically game over already. Right, so I've used my cognition point to spawn him. We'll kill that guy before he can respawn. And we're going to move down toward this. Find... What do we have to do here? Fine, it's telling me how to end my turn. Fine, so I'm going to go here to get the cognition point. We'll go over down there. And we'll scan. Scan or destroy was my battle objective. Oh joy. Why did I scan it? Why? Why? Oh my word, this is a lot harder than I was expecting. Okay. I think you may have been right here. You may have been right here, Gavin. I think we're maybe in a little spot of trouble. I'll gather some cognition in the meantime, while I'm just preparing to die, which I think is inevitably coming. What? Why is this? So what I'm getting from this game is if you go poking around a tomb, how the... I can't kill all this shit. Maybe this is just a case of me not playing things well or doing things properly, but I definitely think if you just simply go to explore a whole map, then you shouldn't. Basically, you shouldn't. You will probably lose if you do this. Okay, let's go into combat here. See if we can smush something. Okay. Hang on, did he phase shift there? Yes, he did. And there's two more up here. How am I supposed to live through this? I'm really not sure. The phase shifting after getting hit as well is kind of a little bit obnoxious. I'll use the O word. And after every shoot... What? Okay. Use the servo skull. We will gather stuff. Right. And I can't make it into range, so... +3 movement. If we use that... Can we then... Aha! Go on, fine. I'll take an Overwatch hit if I have to. I think this is a guaranteed loss. I don't think this mission's winnable at all. Ouch. And only having melee seems to be a disastrous choice. Questionable amount of damage. Quite literally a question. We have no idea how much damage we did. And a free Overwatch stance in response. Really not sure how I feel about that mechanic. And the moment I go to move... scan or destroy. And I don't think... Maybe I should have just destroyed. Right, if I go to there... If I go anywhere here, he gets a free shot. So I'm walking right the way up to him. Take care, Metallica fan. Take care, my man. Phase shift again. That is nothing but obnoxious. And we'll go to there. Now, can you, if I press escape now, it doesn't seem that you can actually exit out prematurely. Okay. How about when it's my turn and I press escape? I'm assuming that there's no retreat mechanic. That seems like it would. Killing these guys with melee is such a ball ache. Borderline a terrible idea. Free shots because Overwatch. Good lord. Let's get your free hit on him. There we go. And another Overwatch. Fantastic. Anyone else thinking that this game is overly punishing for wanting to explore? Like, I don't feel that it's that bad that I want to explore a Necron tomb, but it seems like if you don't rush the objective, you are making your life a hell of a lot harder. Either that or you have to read Necron. I'm fairly sure that there is a mechanic here which, if you move, you're just going to die. So there's no... Fine, fuck it. There's no point in moving anyway. Yeah, there may be an option to leave. I mean, if it's my go, you can go back to main menu. But that's not really a tactical withdrawal. I think that is just generally a... Oh, hello. Quite like to go back down there. Thank you very much. Oh. If we go all the way down here, let's see what we can do. Yep, pick up the cognition on the way. Lovely jubbly. What can we do here, by the way? Restore 5 health. I'll take it. I don't think this person needed it that much. Oh no, they did. They really did. And a critical hit. Yes. Glorious. Glorious, glorious. Extra cognition for you. And fire. Please get the kill. Please get the kill. Bearing in mind this is the first of 2 combat encounters on this map, I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to survive the second. And I have to kill him in 1 turn, otherwise he's coming back. So basically, this is really rough. These guys, fortunately, can't teleport. And I really hope that... I really hope that they don't continually spawn. All these upgrades over there for them. Some extra cognition. Scarabs to go. Okay. Yeah, I know, Aviad, I know. It's all canon, isn't it? It's all canon. You're getting wrecked, they're Necrons, it's fine. Very, very punishing game, though, from what I can tell thus far. Although, again, I feel like there's some mechanics I don't quite understand, and I want to say I feel like it's because they've not been explained to me as to why it's going poorly. Yo, what's up, Mr. Chapman? In the room. Next Tech Priest will be named after you, good sir. What we're going to do is use one of these just to go into melee range. So if he tries to retreat, I at least get a free attack. So we're going to go here. We're going to fire our pistol. Was that a critical? No, damn. Now we're going to melee. Now we use the melee weapon. Okay. I feel that's a little bit of a relief, actually, because... Nom 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 nom. Extra information for me. End turn. 2 opportunity attacks I should get. Good. Good, 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 good. Man, this game is tough. Tough, tough, tough. This wouldn't be so bad if this was the final battle for the actual mission, but this is the first of 2, and both of my tech priests are nearly brown bread. Please stop doing damage to me. I've already had a lot of people die. Okay, use that. So if I go... Oh, I actually have to finish this, don't I? Now I'm going to go up here. Just so if he walks away, I get the opportunity attack again, and he can't use melee attacks. while doing that, while in melee. This guy should be able to kill those. Now I can shoot at you. Critical hit would be lovely. And I actually think getting into melee is probably my best option right now. Okay, let's see what happens. Oh, acid. Oh no, 1 health. 1 health. Kill it, kill it. Burn it with fire, kill it. End turn. Right. Now, guys, do we destroy it or scan it? That's the question. I am going to scan it. If this opens another portion of map, then I feel like that is... Are we okay? Finally. God damn it. God damn it. Okay, we're good. We're here. We're getting there. We've survived a portion of a mission, and we're now on 5. Can I choose to extract now, please? Each ritual on period. Okay, we'll do that for extra resources. Now, can I do anything here? No. Guys, I need 20 seconds to pop to the toilet because I've been sipping beer while playing this, and I have a child's bladder. Back in a moment. There we go, and we're back. Right. I am ready. Now, the question is, can we survive with 1 hit point left? That seems ambitious. So what we're going to do is we're going to run up to this Necron glyph over here, and we're going to rub our bodies all over it, and hopefully it heals us. Of course you attack first. Why wouldn't you? It just seems right. What are we going to get? What are we going to get? What are we going to get? We're going to go for this one. Of course I take more damage. Right, so this is all we have. This is all we have. And I am... Can I not just extract? I really don't think the enemy needs any more buffs. Great. Fan-bloody-tastic. So at this point in time, I feel that this is perhaps a game mechanic I'm not sure about, because I know I've lost. I'm almost certain that there is nothing I will be able to do to survive this mission. So should I just go back to the main menu? Holy fucking cow! What is going on? So if we go start battle here, so these are all traps. That is a spawning gate. We have something to scan there and something to scan here. And how? How am I going to be able to do this? How? Oh, great. And he's on Overwatch. Fan dabby dozy, Gavin. Fan flippin' dabby dozy. I feel like at this point I should be able to just say, you know what, I'd like to retreat back to base with the goodies I've got thus far and call it a day, because I've already fucked up. There is... I mean, he's on Overwatch, so the moment this guy moves out here, he's dead. He's dead, Jim. He's just dead. How many hit points do they have? I'll learn this for next time. Sneaking for my next playthrough. Ha ha ha. Right, not having a ranged weapon is also a terrible idea on a character, it seems. Take the Overwatch, and there you go, GG. And I guess we'll run and melee something and see if we can inflict some pain on the Necrons before it's game over. Now, can I just sort of... back to main menu? Nope. Can we... toggle new sphere view? Nope. Nope. Okay, so there is no way of just saying, you know what, it's game over. You just simply have to continue going till you die. It seems, anyway. I could be wrong. I'm going to keep that dodge mechanic, though. That fucking dodge animation. Just goes horizontal. No, don't do it. I mean, if this guy kills them all, we are some lucky mofos. Oh my god, the critical hit. Alright. Tell you what, in sheer defiance, we're going to turn around and take it like a man. And there we go. Okay, so a few features of the game I would call into question. Again, I think this is maybe just something a couple of simple YouTube videos would kind of sort out for me, because I have a lot of questions about this game, and I have a feeling that quite a lot of the information I'm missing out on, purely and simply because I've probably not read as many of these text boxes as I should have. So we're actually getting negative here, which is not so good. Mission failure. Gain 3 cognitive points. So we're gaining stuff as we go, despite the fact we're losing, which is interesting. New deployment, new deployment, new deployment. Well, thankfully, these are still easy. There we go. That looks like a good one for Dewey. This is normal. And those 2 missions were both marked as easy. Yeah, he just did a Neo Matrix, but we saw it in real time, Gavin. So I guess if you saw Neo doing it in real time, it'd probably look very similar. He just instantly goes horizontal and back again. Right, okay, so no, I tell you what, we're going to go to the cohort briefly, and we're just going to sort out a couple of these minor issues I have. So I think having a... oh, hello. An arc rifle is probably not a bad idea. An arc rifle for Dewey would actually make far more sense, because he generates some of that per turn, and the extra damage would be nice. It is 1 to 10 energy damage, so that's always going to be handy. Do we need the melee? Do we need the melee? I'm going to go for a healing something up here instead. Right. Can't get any more stuff. Let's go for the next one, and we have... do we have the ability to equip anything different? Yes, we do. So what we're going to do is we're going to go for a... there we go. I think having a melee and a ranged really makes sense to begin with. It just seems highly preferable. And I still have a bonus of total Blackstone here, and I have no idea how or why. Now, the one thing I really wanted was the ability, if we have a look at the disciplines over here, the ability to get health regeneration. So where was that? That was over here. What do we got here? 20 to critical hit chance. Damn, that glove's actually much better than my existing one. Energy armor, hit points and movement, hit points and physical armor. That's pretty cool. So how you're supposed to know what these pieces of armor are before you play the game, I don't really know. I feel like that should be information available to the player. Maybe not. And yeah, cognition point gained on killing a target, I think, would be a good one. So we're going to go with that. Nom 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 nom. And I think that will do us for now. That will do us for now. Can we equip one of those as well? Yes, we can. Fantastic. Fantastic mission. Now we're going to go see what other missions we have. Got one of these. 1 to 20 energy damage. That's not too shabby. We've got 10 to 12. I'm going to go for the highly random heavy arc rifle, which I feel like... oh, that's hard. Never mind. Normal. We'll go normal. So thus far, I have failed every mission I've been on, aside from the tutorial. This time, what we're going to do is just rush the objective at the end. Yes, I believe so, Brother Guardian Zirag. I believe so. So you do still seem to gain a positive even when you fail, which is interesting. So this is... Oh, but I really want to explore all of them. I really hope there's not a mechanic in this game that just simply punishes you for exploring, basically. I don't think there is. I think there is something I'm doing wrong here. So, erratic and illogical radiation readings are thrown off the cohort's ability to track the target isotopes. So we're going to use science. I'll do that. So we got something positive. Fantastic. Right, random glyph. What does this do? I think we'll go for that one. Red surely is dangerous. So maybe this is just a case of I have to see a glyph once to click on it to know what it does. And once I know what it does, then it does other things. I'm not entirely sure. Not entirely sure. Again, I feel like if I knew all of these things, I would be a lot more confident as a player. But. Start battle. Right, what do we got? Quite a few of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of them. And have these textures been changed? They do look pretty cool. And you can change the colours as well. Little note. You can change the colours of their robes. Something I probably should have done. Nikolai, this is Warhammer 40k Mechanicus. This is an XCOM-ish game, emphasis on the ish. Whereas you play as Mechanicus and you go around rooting, tooting, pointing and shooting. Now, let's see if we can go here. Will he be in range? Yes, he will, because there was a little yellow symbol. Let's take the extra cognition from here, which gives us some extra action economy. Wait half a day for the servo skull to go and come back. It does seem that the textures have been somewhat more refined. Actually, that may have been a point from earlier. Looking pretty good. And should we charge further forward? No, we're going to hold fire here. Okay. Brother Guardian Zirag, if you can do anything to improve my knowledge of this game, you go right ahead, my friend. Because right now it's safe to say, oh, that I suck. So I'm going to put him there just so he doesn't block this pathway. Now, extra cognition at the beginning of every turn because he is a legend. We're going to go here and do our highly variable amount of damage, somewhere between 1 and 10 over there. And note it does area damage as well. That is just amazing. It's just amazing. Right, and that's all we can do that turn. We'll get the Servitor to run forward and face tank. We'll get you to run down. And fire there. Just to prevent him from recharging. That's an extra cognition for us. So this round going a lot better. Dewey, you're doing really well, my man. You're not just doing good, you're doing excellent. And Tyner's mopping up after you, so oh, definitely getting good gear counts for something. I think that's very safe to say. Let's get into combat here. And see how much we can do with a simple swing, a question mark. The mystery, the mystery, the mystery. Now let's see. We go to here. And I go there. Okay, so the AoE... Oh wow, is that the entire AoE radius? That's really cool. I mean, the animation is really cool at the very least. So we're going to go here now. And I think that automatically gathers the cognition. Yes, it does. And now we're going to smack you. Oh, Dewey, 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 you're on fire. Gain the extra cog. Okay. And that, I think, is all we need. Is anyone hurt? Servitor is hurt. And... oh, no, we need to use the... ah, I wanted to get there and repair him. Damn. I was nearly a good master for a second there. Nearly able to heal up Stan the Servitor. Right, so you I'm going to go gather this. We'll get there, Tyne. We'll get there, my friend. You're going to be amazing, I promise. So we're going to go there first. We're going to fire a rather angry machine spirit shot over there, because our angry meter is full. I don't think that's the official term for it, but... So this mission is marked as normal. This is not normal. This is a lot easier. So we're definitely improving. Either that or we just got an easier mission. I'm very confused, but let's see what we can get. Courage, calculation. So calculation... No, I thought that one was highlighted. I was just mousing over it. Right. It says it's worth the risk. It says it is worth the risk rather than is it. So I must click this. Necron initiative decreased. Ah, brilliant. Wunderbar. Right, so we have here, there, and there still to explore. This is a lot easier than the other one. Find isotropic materials for fuel. Extra Necrons in battle. Fine, 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 fine. Right, so what are we going to do? Cremate the dead. Bring back the dead. Oh. Or commemorate. I'll bring back the dead, thank you very much. I feel like all of these choices are bad ideas, but I think I got an extra Servitor from that, but I might be wrong. In fact, I don't think I did get anything useful from that at all. I am going to do a full sweep of this, because I have not learned my lesson yet, and call it an OCD if you will, but I really feel like I want to do a clean sweep every time, despite the fact I'm fairly sure it's consistently making me lose. I think it's just the adventure games I've been playing recently, just... fuck's sake. Right, do I get anything good here? Curiosity killed the cat. Let's see, Gavin, if you're still right. Ah! Curiosity made the cat more intelligent. Little servo skull in the top left. Shout out to it. Right. And a glyph. Ooh. Green one or white one? Green or white? Green or white? We'll go for the white one, because I think that gives me things. Ah, all units plus 1 hit point. Now, let us see if Dewey continues to murder everything in his path. I've got a good feeling about this. Moving to a new point during exploration costs 2 points of activity. Okay, okay. What's up, Jan? How's it going? Wow, what's this? Battle Servitor. Armour not thick enough. That looks pretty disgusting. Okay. Repair Zuzuno's form. Trigger for blah 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 blah. Okay, that'll do. So fine. Now we've got to kill a scorpion thingy. Scan or destroy. Scan or destroy. Scan or destroy. Okay, we're going to need a meat shield for this. Oh, not enough cog points. Fine. And I think what we'll do is get all of our guys in combat to begin with. See if we can take down some smelly Necrons. Okay. Yeah, the activity meter is something that I think I simply glossed over something important that I should have really known. Scan or destroy each of these. Okay, I'm still very, very tempted to do what I know I probably shouldn't do and just scan everything. Because I have a feeling when you scan, you get more enemies. Let's see how much damage we do. Oh, Dewey, you let the team down. You didn't get the kill. But I'm going to send you into melee. Right. Onward with the Servitor. So... moving to a new room during the exploration costs 2 points of activity. So, am I right in saying the enemy will always go 2 points towards awakening? If I follow you correctly there, brother? Right, and we're going to go to here. We are going to use this to gather some cognition from up here. It is Brother Guardian Zirag. The thing is I wanted to play this at the first opportunity I got. And that unfortunately meant not having the opportunity to mess around too much. Now, why can I not go to there? That seems a little bit... If I go to here, let's scan and let's see what happens. Anything bad? Aha! Extra benefits and extra enemies. Okay, so it's risk and reward here. Fine, I can live with that. I like the little gun mounted on the macadendrite there, the macro stubber. Weapon animations in this I'm actually quite satisfied with. I think they're pretty nice. Pretty nice. Extra cognition, lovely jubbly. Oh, that looked painful. Not as bad as I suspected. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Stuff you do in the rooms can. The question I have, Brother Guardian, is what exactly is the... Oh, extra Necrons in battle. Well, how are you more awake now? I'm confused. You've already got extra... I don't know. Right. I think what we'll do is put you up there. Get him involved in melee. What I'm slightly confused on... And I think this is just me being a little bit slow, but the glyph mechanic, I'm not entirely sure if that's something I should be aware of what the glyphs do before I click, or if it is just a random guessing game. I have a feeling it's trial and error until you've used it once, and then you know if it's good or bad. But I could be wrong. Right, so we are going to move. Oh, either way, we're not going to have enough to actually... Let's get into melee and just finish him. Because we don't have enough cog points here. This guy is stuck in melee. That makes me happy. Right, you have a... Oh dear. Okay, we're going to need to repair him. We've got a canticle, I think. If I move you around there. Trial and error until you know what they do. Yeah, Eternal, that seems to be the case. Which means it's quite punishing for the first couple of playthroughs. Quite punishing indeed. It's just an interesting mechanic. It's not necessarily a bad one, but I think it's something that will be frustrating for new players. Like having something that's unknown to someone that's joined a game that is slowly then learned. I mean, I guess you could apply that logic to the learning experience, but it's not learning, it's trial and error. I don't think players really appreciate trial and error that much. I really don't. So I'm actually going to use... Yeah, I'm going to use that. Just to get some life back. Glorious. Absolutely glorious. Right. Do that there. Open fire. Not a lot of damage coming out from that weapon, but with a bit of luck, our melee will be slightly more favourable. There we go. Extra cog points from that as well. So we have to get down there and scan and destroy that, and we have to get up here and scan and destroy that. That is our battle objective. And we also need to find materials for fuel. Oh dear. Now, how much health does this have? That is the question. That is the question. Yeah, that's true, Eternal. I would expect them to be somewhat random, or maybe you see a bigger variety the more you play. I'm not entirely sure. I just don't know. By the way, every time the Servitor attacks, you get access to free cognition, which is cool. Right, if I go here... I think I'll do that just to take that down. And keep it with him. Now, let's find out how much health they have. So 2 energy armor and 7 health. I think that sounds perfect for... Oh, only 2 damage. Oh, that's not so good. Right. Come on! Oh, nearly. Right, and I think that's the end of my turn. I really feel like I'm finally getting somewhere. Although it just seems that this mission is far less punishing than some of the previous. Maybe, though, it's because I have better items. That might be one of the larger influencing factors. Zero! Sorry, I didn't see you there, buddy. How you doing? And anyone else that sort of said hello and I've not said hello back to, I'm deeply sorry. I am currently pushing my brain's capacity to try and figure out what the is going on right now, and I think it's just me being a little bit slow with this game and skipping through a large portion of the tutorial. To be fair, I don't like to and I don't think it's fair to blame developers for not explaining things when you've skipped the tutorial, but when it's a lot of text boxes I do find it quite hard to digest, and this game has quite a few unique and interesting mechanics, whereas sort of yesterday's game, Mutant Zero, had very simple mechanics. There wasn't a lot. That game was very casual friendly. This game is far less welcoming, although has a huge amount more customization. The narrative delivery of this game is very different, to the point I would say I'm not sure what the narrative is. Ooh, good job, that man. Okay, do I get extra Necrons to kill as a result? I really hope not. I'm quite satisfied with the amount there are currently. Right, and I think what we'll do, we're going to move to here, gather the 2 cognition points for free. Nom 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 nom. Go there. Open fire here. Take the cognition for free again. Move to there. Have a free melee. Oh, what? It didn't kill him. This guy is tough. Although my damage does vary between 1 and 10. It's a huge, huge variance. Time to take a hit. 4 damage. Respectable. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, lovely critical hits. Free cognition and a guaranteed kill. They cannot resurrect. And I am going to scan. Scan and get more enemies. Because I like a little bit of risk in my life. Extra Blackstone as a result. Move that round. And hopefully he doesn't get a turn before me, but I have a feeling he does. Yes, he does. Well, that may prove to be painful. Fingers crossed. And we've got this one to do as well. Yo, Choklima, how's it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. No, lovely to have you all here, by the way. Lovely to have you all here on this very pleasant Tuesday evening. Right, we'll close that. It is this gentleman's go. He will be blasting the nuts off of this evil Necron. Evil, evil, scummy Necron, Xeno scum. There we go. Take and absorb that. And we're going to go full ham for resources on this. I'm going to get everything I can by scanning. More scans, that's what we need. Extra a little bit here. You don't get loads more. It's definitely quite risky to do that. Oh, no threat remaining. Now I've completed it, we're done. So actually you could maybe just rush it. Very interesting. Ladies and gentlemen, we have completed our first mission. Huzzah. Okay, we have fuel, we have fuel, we have fuel, and some more text boxes, and there we are. 1 mission done, and we have some rewards as well. So, for every health point you lose, it's minus 10 to repair. No permadeath features. Very interesting. Only 9 for killing that. Fine, the awakening is coming fairly soon, and we have a plasma culverin. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes, oh yes. My body is ready. My mind is pure. Okay. Plus 5 meters movement for 1 round. That is nuts. Okay, so if we go to our tech, we can have a little check of what we've unlocked, which is basically this. Destroys armor, plus 10 to 12 damage is nice and consistent, and I like this. I like this. Fires in a straight line, passing through all units. That's kind of cool. The fact that it destroys armor means that we now have a tank killer. So if we go to our cohort here, Do we still not have another tech priest? For the love of God, I'd like another tech priest. So I would like to place this cannon somewhere. You need more augment slots to equip this item. Well, how about if we put that there? Damn. Okay, how about if we put that there? Is that really taking up 3 slots? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Hot dang diggity. That is not a lot of choice. Right. We have the gloves equipped right now. Let's see what else we can upgrade this gentleman with. Because I'd like to give him the ability. We've got the next attack doesn't require cog points, which is really, really powerful. Let's have a little check over here at the armor. We have 6 hit points, which is kind of cool. Hit points and movement. Extra armor. I think extra hit points is a really cool thing. I'll take that. I'll take that. Yes. However, the capacity to actually equip these... Hang on. Where's my armor? Hang about. So we found a bug. We've got some armor here. And it won't let me grab it. Oh, well, we found a bug. Guys and girls, we found a bug. Right, what else can we do then? +2 energy armor for a cool looking helmet. Hit points and movement. Let's go for this instead. See if this works. Right. Okay, so it would seem that you cannot unlock any other armor, and that is potentially a day 1 bug that I hope they're aware of. Let's see if that applies to my other character. I'm slightly concerned. If not, I'll have a little chat with them tomorrow. The game comes out in a couple of days, so probably plenty of time to fix such a thing. Energy armor. Let's go with health and energy armor. Right. There we go. Ah, the upgrade is here. Fantastic. Now, where can I customize aesthetics? I'm very, very curious about this. Okay. Cleanse a target of negative effects. Where can I customize you? I'd very much like to customize your color. Well, I'm not entirely sure. Right, what else can we go with for upgrading this gentleman? Extra augment slots to equip. We need more augment capacity, and I'm assuming you just simply upgrade the discipline ranks to get more stuff. I think that's a pretty decent one. Getting hit points back at the end of every turn. It's pretty nice, actually. It's pretty nice. So now we've got a spare slot. Now we can go for this. Healing 2 to 4 points. I think it's pretty cool. And plus 25% critical hit chance is nice too, but we'll stick with this for now. How much? Oh, we still got 286. Go on, let's upgrade him again. See what we can get. Health and energy armor, physical armor. Okay, now we have gloves. So everything seems to be working well for him. It's just Dewey that's having bad luck. Ah, there we go. Now it's loaded. So you just simply have to go out and back in again. 4 health and physical armor. Ah, the augment slots here are killing me. They're actually killing me. So we're going to get rid of this, and we're going to use that to give him this. There we go. Now you're looking a little bit more healthy. And extra hit points and dodge. There you go. So we're up to 14 health for this chap. Looking pretty beastly. And we've got a plasma culve that is absolutely crazily powerful. Now we can go to mission. And should I tell you what? Why don't we go for a hard mission and see how we do? This will unlock a heavy arc rifle, cognitive canister. Troop deployment cost is reduced by 30%. Yeah, let's do all of this. Let's go for a hard one and see how badly we fail. Zareth, how's it going? Dewey's too good anyway, absolutely. If he's affected by bugs, it's no problem. Game looks a lot better than the preview build. I think it looks very similar. Although the extra stats on the armor I think are a really nice touch, although I would like to be able to see what they are before you actually invest points into the skill. I feel like it's just going to be one of those things where you're going to end up having to just reference it on a bunch of spreadsheets when if you're going to do that, you might as well just have it in the game. It's not the end of the world, but I feel that that would be one piece of feedback I would like to do. So this one is white, so we know it will give us good things. There we go. Extra CP here. Lovely jubbly. So, armour, armour, armour. Lovely jubbly. Wow, nice. Talk about railroading. This is very linear. Okay, we're not welcome here. This is not our world. Lords and Necrons own this world, and soon they will own all others. It is our duty to obey them. What? Oh, okay. So, analyze, perish, address the troops. Or upload intrusive thought pattern and quarantine quadra data to study it. Okay. I will analyze and do heretical things. Ah, that didn't actually do something as bad as I thought it would. White is definitely CP. Green is, I think, just bad, but I'll try it next time. Right, and what should we go for here? Synthesized voice, echoes through the tomb. Okay, contempt. Yes, definitely respond with curses and prayers, or, yeah, echoes and prayers, absolutely. They get extra Necrons, but it's fine. So the thing is that I kind of don't get is I feel like you should get a positive alongside the negative, but that in terms of game mechanics was just a incorrect choice. So they're presenting you with this like roleplay opportunity as I see it. That's how I'm looking at these questions right now. I feel like they're roleplay opportunities, but I don't think they actually are. I think it's a one of these is correct and the rest will fuck things up for you. So let's see what the green does. Da, 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 da. Oh, maybe it heals you. Who knows? Next time, white. Okay. Necrons reanimate faster. Okay, scavenge, search. So search is highlighted. Oh no, it's not anymore. It was highlighted, now it's not. Examine the damaged, smash, and ensure they cannot be used again. Loot for materials. I think that is acceptable. Okay. Unfortunate. Oh, I clicked that one by accident, but I'll take the cognition points. And we're on to the final one. Wow, this was, for a hard mission, this is totally inconsistent. This is not hard at all. Let's just skip. Oh, I pressed the wrong one, but now I'll fight anyway. And I got some rewards, so it's fine. Yeah, unfortunately, if you do any votes in the chat, there's about a 30-second delay, so I'm going to miss it. Oh, hello. Got a nice square head like Arnold. Oh, God. Never, ever put someone going downstairs in a cutscene. It's always going to look bad. I mean, I know he's powerful, and yes, he would start off up the top of some stairs to signify how powerful he is, but... Aha! Now we have an action camera. Okay. The Vanguard we have no data on, so now we'll just talk about not having any data. Scan or destroy. Oh, I'm scanning. I am scanning the wazoo out of him. Right. And... oh, I am very curious about this. Servitors, forwards. Right. I have a feeling... how close do I... oh my god, he needs so much cognition to actually fire this gun. Fine, you can go here. I don't see this ending well, actually, with this newfound rifle. Ah, next weapon doesn't require cog. Range only 10 meters, though. We're just going to have to wait for them to get closer. Okay. We're just going to wait. Oh my word, there's quite a few. I have a feeling that this rifle or cannon is going to get me killed. Because I don't think I'm going to get enough cognition to fire it when I need to. We will get a little bit of this. I could just rush and kill him, because that is kind of my objective, but I really want to see how much I can get for killing these guys. And I'd like the ability to overwatch, which I don't really think I can do. Now, I have to go quite far to actually shoot here. I'm just going to go forward a little bit, and we're going to wait. Now, if there is an overwatch command, if I click that, it doesn't seem to be. I guess maybe they didn't include it because they thought it would slow down the gameplay too much. Okay, are you going to teleport? If so, I'd like to remind you that that is a dick move. But at least this guy's going to get a shot. Right, what's going to happen here, I wonder? There is... oh boy. You really don't need to still be upgrading that. Now, the question is... if I go here... do I get any information from attacking him? What? Oh, I don't see that getting infuriating at all. Right, Dewey. It is time to fire the bazooka. I have no idea what that did. Absolutely no idea. This is concerning. I guess I'm actually going to have to kill all of these, aren't I? Otherwise he's just going to continually swap. You fired your laser, mate. Unfortunately, I have no idea what it did. Right. I think we're just going to get every servitor in here. Okay, and... yeah, I think we've got to go full ham here. I don't have any cog points either, though, which really sucks. But I don't think I'm in melee range, so that may help. I have no idea if I'm even doing damage. Negative effect, last one less, and restore one's health point at the end of the unit's turn. Now, opportunity attack. Yes, okay, that's a dead servitor, all right. If you summon a new unit every turn, I am seriously going to have words with you. I have a feeling. What? How is this fair? How is this fair? Right. I see how this is, and I see what's happening here. Actually, I have no idea if, or how, or why. There we go. That's what we need to do. We need to go here. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, we're doing this. We're going to use this. Homina, homina, homina. How right in the kisser. You son of a dick! But hopefully that did some damage. And let's see how much health he has left. Only 2! Quite a lot of armor, though. Right, okay. And run away. Only 2 health left. Run upstairs and bottleneck was probably a good idea, to be fair. Oh, he can only seem to do that so often. No! No! Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. He should be nearly dead, though. Only 3 damage. This is acceptable. These animations. Swack. Right. We'll take the cog point. If I go out, he gets an opportunity attack. So what we'll do first is smack him. Ha! Eat my critical shorts. Right. And what we need is more cogs. More cogs. Now. And what we'll do here is open fire. No! Heck, if I get to just slowly chew through them, I will accept this. I will accept my fate. And I'm going to move to... maybe to here, maybe to there. I'm going to go into melee so I get an extra opportunity if he does decide to move. Right, end turn. Ah, you see he repaired 1 point at the end of his turn. No! Not into melee with Dewey. Extra cog. Excellent, excellent. This guy's got 2 hit points left. We need to remember that. If you summon another 2... what's going on? Oh, no. Okay, I think I actually have to try and kill him. No, no. He's a little close for comfort right now. This is going surprisingly well. What do you mean? They keep summoning more. I think he can only teleport once per turn, though. But what I'm going to do is just finish this. Just because it's one less Necron that's going to be, you know, coming to munch me. I'm going to put you up there. End turn for you. And I think, and this might not be a great idea, but if I go here, I can open fire there. He'll do his phasing a bit. No, he won't. Excellent. Oh, glorious. So glorious. Now get the hell out of there. Right. Don't come any closer. Back, beast. Back, I command you. This guy has 2 hit points still. I think I just need to kill him. I need to rush him, actually. Mental note for anyone playing next time. Right, we'll go there. Please. Ah, there we go. Hopefully now he can go down and attack him. I think it's going to be worth going here just to absorb the extra hit, or maybe kill 0 damage. 0 damage. Fine. I really want to know how much health he has. Oh, he's going to get an opportunity if I go too close. That sucks. Fine, I'm going to go down to here. But I have no idea how much health he has. Oh, opportunity. So we're going to go down here now. Not enough combat points, no! Ah, oh, damn it. Is there anything I can do to get extra CP? Nope. Okay. End turn. I love the fact he's healing at the end of every turn. I think that's awesome. This... oh, Dewey. I don't see this ending very well for you right here. This mission is an absolute dick. Dewey, yeah, I know. Yo, the light that burns the sun, how's it going? Okay. What are you going to do? More. So, kind of my issue is, by the time I've learned the mechanic here... oh, go away. At least he didn't attack me. That's kind of something, I guess. Well, you might as well just stay there, because you are brown bread, mate. Right. Let's see how many hit points he has left. Does he have 9 hit points left? No, I have no idea how many... Oh, no, he's got 22 left. If I knew this, mechanic was in place when I was on my way to play this mission, I would have probably played this differently, but by the time you realise what the actual mechanic is that you're playing against, it's too fucking late. Yeah, that's kind of... It's kind of... I mean, I'm not unhappy about it, but I'm not going to lie and say I'm happy about it. Because it's a bit late in the day to figure out what to do. Like, am I going to be able to kill this guy? Probably not. Unless I get a whole bunch of critical hits, which ain't going to happen. If we use this... Okay. Hard mission equals do not do until you've got 4. Makes sense. Makes sense, to be fair. Had I known that... Fair enough. Ah, damn opportunity attack. I mean, is it worth it so I can fire my macro stubber? I need to do the damage to him, so... I'm going to let him attack me. Go on, have a swing. 5! Ooh, that's more than I was expecting. But I'll take the extra CP. Ah, excellent. Excellent, excellent. Yeah, you definitely need... if we go for this and we go for that... Nom 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 nom. Get the extra health back. Cleanse target of any negative effects. No, that will do for now. And he's going to auto-repair at the end of his turn. We're learning, we're learning. This is true, Doc. This is true. I am generally miserable about everything. Overall, I like the game. It's only the absence of my understanding of what the fuck is going on, what's happening and why, and I feel like as you guys are giving me this information, I'm learning. But for the love of God, I have no idea. But that's good to know. If having more tech priests is advisable before doing a hard mission, fair enough. I feel like having a... No, I don't know. Maybe it is fine to just simply have trial and error to figure out that it's too hard. Like, now I know. But the quest of finding out what I don't know is at times challenging. But again, I am English, and I do like being grumpy. So I'm going to take 2 opportunity attacks here, and that's going to fucking suck. Ha! The dodge! Dodge again, Dewey! More dodging! Ooh, only 2 damage. Well done. Right. Move, Dewey, move! Open fire! Shall I leave the extra cognition points, I wonder, because I can activate this. Next weapon use doesn't... I'm going to use this. Come on, open fire! No, you son of a bitch! Oh, God. Absolutely, absolutely. Right, we are... I believe the word is shafted right now. And now I have to play out the rest of this mission because there's no option to just say, you know what, I'm dead. Is there an option anywhere to resign? Because I'm fucked. Like, if he randomly teleported back... I don't know. Should have hit on the diagonal. Well, I probably should have done many things. But yes, that's probably one of them. Let's have a look-see, I mean, is it even worth... I'll see how many I can kill just for the simple rewards. And 1 turn cooldown for that. Can I cleanse you of any negative effects? No. Let's end turn there. That will do. I'm not entirely sure yet, Jan. I think it's something that goes on cooldown or can be used once per round. I might be wrong, but endless legions. I guess the clue is in the name. I probably should have twigged that the legions would be endless when there was a speech box saying endless legions. He has 12 hit points, so maybe he uses hit points in order to swap? Because I thought he had more beforehand. Maybe he's losing hit points with this. Yes, I'm sure they will reanimate faster. That's for the love of God. Right. Fine. Everyone gets an opportunity. Fine. Dewey, if you live through this, you'll be amazing. Dodge. Dodge, Dewey. Dodge. Dodge like the machine that you are. Keep dodging. Dodge more. You are the man. I believe so much in you. Oh, Dewey, you're amazing. Right, can we get all of those? Yes, we can. Please don't kill your own man. Please, thank you. Goodbye. It was worth it. It was worth it for the damage alone. Dewey, you are something else. You are something else. We're going to collect cog. That was some dodging there. Oh boy. Oh, this is a little bit stressful for me right now. My pulse is a little bit higher than I'd like it to be. That will do. That will do. I'm going to take as many of these fuckers down as I can. I don't see this ending very well. I'll take that extra cog point. Thank you very much. And he's coming back in one turn. I actually have to go to there. Okay, well I can heal myself, I guess. It's not a bad idea. 2 extra health. And he's coming back in one turn, so... I mean, this... I feel like it summarises this game thus far. A way to exit a mission would actually be hugely appreciated, because I know this is a loss, and having to drag this out now is a little bit frustrating. Maybe the concept is that I should try and get more resources before I lose? Maybe? Not sure. Oh dear, Tyne. You are getting quite a bit of attention over there, aren't you? Whoa, dear. Back to the action. Quite the bit of attention. What a cluster. What a cluster. So, definitely more tech priests would help here. Even an extra 1, I think, would have been enough. 3 tech priests and I'm coming straight back. Yeah, that's true. Retreat should not be an option. But, I mean, could I just not click a button to say everyone dies? I feel like that's 40k. Or everyone self-destructs. Right. Oh, I don't have enough cog points. So I'm going to delay my turn until he's gathered more cog points. Excellent. Come a little bit closer. Have I not gathered more points? Where is the extra point at the beginning of my turn? Ah, damn you. Damn you, damn you, damn you. Oh, it's him that gathers a point at the beginning of a turn. I don't even know anymore. Oh, hello. I don't mind if I do. I'll take that. Do I got a cog. I got a cog point. But I spent one as well. And we'll repair. More crits, please. I need more crits. A lot more crits. Can Dewey kill a few more? He's only got 10 hit points left, the leader, actually. So if he... Oh, goodbye. Oh, he's alive. One more round. Still got 12 health. It looks like maybe he still took the damage before he teleported, because I thought he had more than that left. I could be wrong. Right, and you still can't do anything, so... Yep, you just actually can't do anything, so we'll just wait. John External, tell me about it. Tell me about it. There we go. Right. Oh yes, we're doing this. 11 damage. 11 damage. We could maybe... He's got 1 health left. This is so close. This is so close. He's gonna die, but I don't want him to die. That one's gonna go and that one's gonna go. No. Oh, Dewey, we're gonna have to sacrifice you, I think. Oh, we're gonna have to sacrifice you. Oh no. I'm sorry, Dewey, in advance. I'm really sorry. But no, I don't want an opportunity on him. Okay. Dewey, I need you to go be bait. Yeah, because you've got nothing else to attack with, because... I can't watch. Please don't die, Dewey. I'm so sorry in advance. Yes, he's alive. He's fucking alive. Don't kill me. Right. Can't use that because I'm in melee. Can I use anything of any use? Right. So I have 3 hit points, and I need to get somewhere where I can shoot this guy. He has 1 sodding hit point left. 1 hit point is all I know. It's not gonna work, is it? Oh, no. No. I need the yellow thing to be on him, and ideally not the whole world and their dog to get a free interaction attack on me. There. Anywhere here? Nope. Anywhere up there? Nope. Anywhere down here. So I think the only thing I can do is to move here and then shoot him and hope that I don't die on my way there. And I have a feeling that that is impossible, but we're going to do it, and hopefully they miss. I can't look. No, never mind. Fuck it. It was a good plan. It was a fucking excellent plan. Dewey, I'm sorry. You tried. He was 1 shot, guys. We were so close. Oh, we tried. We nearly did it, actually. We actually nearly did it. By the Omnissiah, that was not as over as I thought, actually. I take it all back. Yeah, we failed, but that was feckin' close. Mission failed. I don't care, because it was awesome. Okay, so a little bit of a turnaround moment there. Went from actually thinking this was pointless and I was going to lose to actually thinking, Hydra, shut the fuck up because you nearly won. Something to take note of, I think, there. Damn, lots of points from that. Yeah, mission failure, but I still got some extra points here. That's very nice. Complete 5 missions. That's pretty good to have. Gain 6 cognition points. Damn. Okay, fine. Extra armor for a round, fine. I'd like to try that mission again. I would really like to try that mission again. But for now, I think we need to upgrade people. I'm going to upgrade Tyne to have more armor. I feel like having... Actually, I'll tell you what we really need to do. We need a second weapon on Dewey, because this weapon is really cool. But it's so expensive. Let's see what we can do, because I have a feeling one of these gives weapons or makes them cheaper to use. Now, where is the one that makes every weapon cost less cognition to use? I will find you. I will find you. You are here somewhere. I am pretty sure you're here somewhere unless they removed it. I am pretty sure that they've actually removed it. I think they probably replaced it with this. Okay. Cog gained on killing a target, semi-useful. Scanners having better cooldown, fairly useful. Active, fill the cog gorge. That's pretty cool. Okay, we'll go for this. I'm sold. Right. Plus cog on kill. Okay. Glorious. Glorious, glorious. And we'll also go for... the next upgrade's quite expensive. Right, so we'll close that. So we do have a empty augment though. So what can we do for this? We can go for extra. Nope, we've done that one. Same one of those was a waste. And what should we do here? We can heal. Next base attack gains +1 damage and 25% critical hit chance, I feel might be kind of cool, but it does cost cog. I think what we need is a ranged shot that doesn't cost cog to use. So something like a macro stubber, just so he's got something else that he can do. It's probably a better idea. Now we're on to our next unit, who, I can't afford to upgrade. Feels bad, man. Right. Now the question is, where do you actually get more tech priests? So if we go to the cohort, customize faction, here we go. We go for custom. I think we'll go for, oh, how heretical. Oh, that's disgusting. We'll go for, white is kind of cool, I guess. I'm going to go for grey. I'm going to go for grey with a trim of red. That doesn't look very good at all. Grey with a trim of white. There you go. Now, that was very easy to change faction. Let's go for an actually easy mission. Or do we have anything that can fill our cog gorge a little bit more? An additional tech priest. Don't mind if I do, and it's marked as easy. Let's do it. So even though I'm failing the majority of missions here, we're still making progress, which is a very interesting concept to me. It's sort of still moving forwards, but very curious. You reload the consciousness of the tech into a new body. Fair enough. Yes, it doesn't seem that this game has a permadeath of sorts. It might be, okay, so we could in theory move around those. Mission objectives. Support them in creating a defensive position. I'm sorry, I just want to kill everything. And that's what I'm going to do. It does seem that you remain the same tech priest. You just pay 10 points per health point they're missing at the end of the map. Oh, hello, a flayed one. I've not seen you before. Very exciting. Kill all enemies. Right. Now, that'll do, that'll do. How much movement does he have, I wonder? There is a lot of cognition points kicking around. Oh, the initiative is higher than I would like it to be. Okay, that douchebag's going to be on Overwatch the whole time. We're going to use this to go to there. Or actually, we're going to use this to go all the way down here. I have a plan, guys. I have an absolutely killer plan. And I now have enough to shoot this fool. Now, what I can't do is go any further than here. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Oh, I wanted to try and get multiple with one hit. Ah, there we go. I can go here, I think. If I go here and shoot that way, can I shoot through walls? I wonder. I don't know. I don't know. This seems like a bit much. What we'll do is we'll just fire. Nice. And we can also fire this weapon. Once we go into range. I'll stay out of line of sight for him. There we go. I like the fact you gain the cognition even though you kill them from a distance. That's a nice touch. Right, and we have this one over there, so what we're going to do is waddle down here. Take a shot. And I think what we'll do is we're going to take the opportunity attack either way. But if we go here, we get the extra cog points, so... Nom 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 nom. I need an affiliate link. My friend, there's no such thing as affiliate links for Steam. Unfortunately, that's kind of how it works. I should have... If I had an affiliate link for Martyr, I tell you. If I got £1 for every copy of Martyr, not even that I was trying to help sell the game, I was just trying to sort of talk about it. It was obviously a byproduct of talking about it that some people decide to buy it. I think some people decided not to buy it as a result. I could be wrong, but let's take advantage of this and heal, or shall we not? No, we're actually not going to, because I'm 1 cognition point away from using the awesome shooting ability again, and he repairs anyway. Green Man Gaming. Now, I have been approached in the past by a couple of, I'd say websites that sell keys, and I've always asked the developer before doing anything, and the developers have always said the same thing to us. That message has been, we don't sell them keys. Wherever they get the keys from, we have no idea. I mean, somewhere like CD Keys just does cross-region selling, which you might have an ethical issue with, you might not, but quite a lot of the sites, I wouldn't say they're not scammers, but I would be dubious about them. I haven't looked into every website though. Some of them might be absolutely legit and offer affiliate links. I have no idea. The day that Steam offers an affiliate program will be the day that I'm a little tiny bit happier. Oh, because the extra revenue stream for gamers, to be fair. Although I would also then see the actual market for what it is that we do, us streamers, sort of blow up, and probably not in a good way. So that would be a downside. Oh, let's kill this. Actually, let's not. No, let's kill it. I've had enough. The last consoles just keep on summoning stuff, and that sucks. We need to use this as well. Next attack doesn't use cognition points. Now, what we'll do is we'll waddle down here, get the free point. Kill all enemies is my objective. Okay, so pretty easy objective actually. Something I can actually hope to accomplish. Let's go. And you are going to go all the way to here, I think. Yes. Or are you? I thought I had a better plan. Oh, I do have a better plan. For how long will I stream? Not too much longer, because I need to make a Wajimahujit video about Mutant War Zero. Mutant Year Zero, because I have the video 99% done, but I need a little bit more footage, and I need a little bit more time, and I absolutely love the game. It's so different to this. They're different games in the same packaging. The only way I can describe it is it's like having this and Mechanicus and Mutant Year Zero are like having a meat pie, a vegetable pie, and a chicken and leek pie. When I said meat for the first one, that was steak and kidney. They're all in pastry, but they are completely different. They are completely different. They give you different things as a player. They tickle you in different ways, but they are just not the same. Just the only thing really in common is the goddamn camera. That's about it. And maybe one or two other things. Like, this has more in common with XCOM, but at the same time it has so many things that separate it. It's confusing. It's going to be confusing for consumers, but... Oh, open fire. Glorious. Absolutely glorious. And then you can finish off with a... Beep, 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 beep. Oh, no, maybe you can't. Sad face. Okay. We'll get some extra cognition then. And then we'll go over and pew-pew him. And gain the cog for a kill. We're learning as we go. Mojo, in terms of variety, no. In terms of combat, I mean, you get the overall theme, but there is... Oh, we just had a thing happen. I need to actually look at what this thing was. Boo, 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 boo. You will lose audio for a moment. Streamlabs loaded up. My man, that's very kind of you. The light that burns the sun has just given us a little D. cheeky D. I say a little D. Thank you very much, my friend, for the donation. I hadn't realised, but from recording footage last night, I'd actually turned the donation ticker off. So, special shout out to the Lord or Lady for the help. It is much appreciated, my friend. The light that burns the sun, you are a hero. Thank you very much. And for some reason, I cannot walk down this area. This appears to be a no-go zone, which is curious. But I'm sitting here repairing myself each turn. I feel like having the option to repair yourself every turn is pretty damn good. Pretty dang good. Delay turn. Why can I not move there? This is kind of infuriating. Right. Over we go. Delay your turn because you can't do anything. Right. We're going to go to there. See you around, Evan. See you around. I will be covering the game Like the Burns of Sun. I'll be doing some videos and guides on this as well. And the intention is to do a good overview video of this in the next couple of days. I'm going to try to get it out Thursday morning before the game comes live so everyone can check it out and have a good poke around the game and a good look, because I think this game has something to offer for 40k fans. I don't know as everyone is going to fall in love with it. And I think it's going to be fairly self-selecting, though. You look at this game and you know what you're getting. I don't think there's any secrets here. I think it is what it is. And that's a good thing. So that says 1, 2, and 3. So maybe I can press mouse or keyboard buttons to do it as well. How convenient. Kind of weird, but sure, why not? So all of these options to make the Necrons more effective. I would like to complete a mission, so I'm just going to chase and run straight to here, which I believe is the objective. I mean, yes, I could have gone around the combat encounter, but I like the idea of getting extra resources. And thus far, I'm feeling pretty confident about my squad. Right. So you are a Deathmark, and you are down there. Glory, glory, glory. Wunderbar, wunderbar, wunderbar. Right, and we start off with a good amount of cognition. Let's just start there. Next one. Oh, wow, they both get to go first. That kind of sucks. I think Mojo, if the question is, if you want a high amount of customization, then this game will offer you a lot more than the Mutant Year Zero. If you want a more narrative and roleplay based action adventure game, then Mutant Year Zero is going to be a lot more rewarding to play, basically. This game is not giving players a whopping amount of narrative delivery in the same sense as that game does. This narrative delivery comes in the format of text boxes, which for some people will be adequate, but I think for a large portion of players it's going to be a case of that's not quite for me. Not everyone likes text box narrative. For some, it is perfectly fine. Supporting creating defense, kill all enemies. So we can scan all of these things as well. And I am thinking, I don't want to really spend a cog point to go there. But I'll do it for the Omnissiah. Right, go there. Scan it. Go on, we'll scan it and summon another Necron. Nom 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 nom. Get some extra rewards. Send the Servo Skull out too. Yeah, I mean, the Mutant Year Zero is not looking like a multiple playthrough game. I don't get that vibe from it. This has potential for you to say, okay, last time I made a bunch of melee guys, now I want to do it again and make a bunch of other guys. So there is a difference between them. I think there's potentially more hours in this, but I would say I feel the quality of hours in some respects with Mutant Year Zeros might be a short but sweet game to play. But some people will find the lack of customization within that game somewhat frustrating because there is not a lot to customize. It is mechanically quite a shallow game, which hurts me to say because I also think it's a beautiful game in other ways. No, Jan, I have no idea what the update for Martyr is. God damn it, I've got too much to do already. Too much going on. Right, we're finally learning though. Finally learning and gaining cognition by smacking up scarabs. Feels good, man. So maybe if I just go there and guard this. I don't think I can use the Servitor to actually scan this. Oh, acid. Excellent. Oh, I can remove negative effects from him using my thing. Right. And can I... Oh, go on, I'll go and scan this. Scan... Oh, random scarabs appear. What we'll do is we'll use this so the next attack doesn't use any... Hang on. Oh, there we go. Now we've used it. I don't really want to kill... don't want to kill my Servitor. Okay, let's do that instead. There we go. That'll do nicely. Extra cog for the kill. That will do very nice. Right, wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Now I can use this to cleanse you of negative effects. And I can cleanse you. Wonderful. I feel good about myself now. I've saved a Servitor. The question is, what has come out for Martyr? Ooh, very interesting. Is it the latest season? Have they released any patch notes? I'm aquiver with curiosity. But for now, we are busy doing the Mechanicus' work. And we will be publishing this video afterwards to, you know, get a little bit of hype. Look at the final product. I do feel at times I'm overly grumpy toward this game. That is only because of the quantity of information delivery. It is one of my bugbears where if I don't know what's going on and I'm confused, I get very grumpy. I'm aware of this, and this is often because I choose to skip through tutorials. I almost feel I need to play this again and actually make sure I read every single text box in order to understand what's going on. But the problem I have with that is I feel like if I did that, I would be very bored. It's likely the latest DLC. There was a new mission. Not going to say anything. There was something happening. Extra Necrons in battle. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Extra stuff here. Oh, dear. Clicked the wrong thing. Oh, fantastic. Okay, so we pissed off the Necrons by pressing the button by accident. Damn it! Mind Plague DLC. Ah, there we go. Right. Bug extermination. Explosive haste. Cork the vents. That'll do, but nothing negative happened, which is nice. Let's move on to the final room. And there we go. It does feel like this game is going to be quite slow to play through. It's the pacing of the game, although we're getting through missions and combat fairly quickly, I'm still mixed about how I feel about the in-betweeny bit walking around the map. I kind of get that it gives you an extra layer to sort of do some stuff and some things, but I'm not quite sure as I quote, get it. Right, so the Servitor gets to go first. Wonderful. Let's go right here and sack that one. If I had my go with Dewey next, he would kill all of these in one hit. Mark my words. Dewey, why is your initiative not higher? Right, and let's go... Let's see how much these guys can actually do. I'm kind of wasting my time because Dewey could kill all these in one. And that's probably the more efficient thing to do. It definitely is, I think. Oh, goodbye. Got 2 cognition for that, though. Happy face. Nice opportunity attack. Here comes the drum and bass in the background, too. Still digging the music. Right, so we're going to go to there. We are going to shoot. And I feel like moving into melee is a good choice, although I'm a little bit sad that if I now use this, I'm not going to have enough cognition to attack. Although he gains a cognition when he... Yeah, okay, we're fine, actually. We'll use the servo skull. There we go. Nice melee. No critical hit, but range weapons are disabled in melee. Thank you for the tip. Okay. Ah, hello. Well, that's just complicated things a little bit. No! No, you don't do that. You don't do that and then get a free turn. Where's his go? Why is he not getting a turn? What is this madness? Oh, don't shoot him, you dare. He's only got 5 health. I do have a heal ready for him. I don't think he's going to get to use it, though. Have a feeling we may have seen the last of Mago Dewey. Oh, okay, that guy was on Overwatch. Well done, you're a dick. You're officially a dick. Goodbye, Dewey. It was nice knowing you. Ooh, 0 damage. And poisoned. Right. So, can I run back to here? Yes, I can. Please don't kill me. Nice. Okay. So from here, we're going to fire this. That should kill both of them, one would hope. Good, 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 good. And then while we're here, we'll use the servo skull to get some cog points back. Excellent. We use that to... Oh, we can't do it. Never mind. Shoot you instead. And we'll use this to get the extra life. Fantastic. Right. I hope the poison doesn't last too long. What we'll do is we'll use this to repair him as well. Healing definitely seems like a strong mechanic to have. Like, have healing on all of your guys. It just seems to be a no-brainer, really. There we go. You're alive, dude. You're alive, but poisoned. So what we'll do is we'll do that and remove the poison. There you go. You are cleansed. I hope you feel good. Right, over here. Over there. Getting all the cog points. And finish him off. And we've got one more to kill. One more to kill. Survive 2 rounds. Oh, wow. That's our only objective. That was a lot easier than I expected. Why did I say that? For fuck's sake, Hydra. Why did you say that? Why say that? Why do it? Whoa. Okay, so they can crit. That's a thing. So we need to survive for one more round. I really want to go kill him. What shall I do? What shall I do? Now, I don't think... If I go here, he's going to shoot me with both. And that's okay. Ouch. Fine, bring it on. I am coming for you. And you, sir, going down to Chinatown. Oh, yes, that's right. All the way down. Deadeye Dewey doing the work. Yo, what's up, Roman? How you doing, buddy, my friend? Welcome to the streamo. Hope you're having a good time. And next turn, we'll use the free cognition doodah hickey to do that. To get a free shot with the cannon again. Hopefully take down those two. And we don't have a heal this turn. We're just going to go to... I guess we'll just stay here and body block for a turn. Oh, it's so tempting to go there and scan. Is there anything else to scan? I don't really want to leave Dewey there on his own. But at the same time, I think he'll be fine on his own. Auto repair 1 per turn. That just seems to be... Oh, for the love of God. So our objective is just to survive this round. That doesn't actually seem that hard. Oh, now we need to kill all enemies. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. But that's fine, because we get to fire the cannon next turn. And I think we can kill at least 2 of them. Right, so if we use this and we go down here... Num 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 num. Now, if we go there, 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 there... I think if we go... here... That's going to work very nicely. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. He's a killing machine, Dewey. He's a killing machine. You're doing well, my friend. You are doing very well right now. We still don't have a 3rd tech priest, which we can summon for Chatman. And that will end my turn. Yes. We have a very angry weapon right now. And what can we use here? No, we don't need to use that yet. I'm going to go down here and scan. If I summon an extra thing that kills you, Dewey, I'm sorry in advance, but I want the resources. I will put them to good use. Plus 25. Did that summon any additional enemies, I wonder? It seems to sometimes, but it seems very inconsistent. Ah, not enough cog points to repair myself, damn. Grant, I think that's a good point. The quicker leveling really did help the game. I think many people are just waiting for more to do. Many people are just waiting for more to do. Right. That down there. What we're going to do with Dewey, who is just at the moment rocking through everything, is use this, use that. This weapon seems exceptionally strong. And there you go. Das Necron ist tot. And there's my German for the day. Well done, my friend. You are rocking through. Absolutely rocking through. Mission complete. And Dewey doing a lot of work. A lot of work. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Emotional coils and things going on. Minus 20 for the 2 health points lost. I think that's a fair compensation. Extra bits and bobs for getting some kills. Lovely jubbly. Damn. All of them rewards. 597. Very nice indeed. Some extra prayers. Ooh, a new sector located. Does this mean something new? Tech. Cohort. Ah, a new one. Okay, so we'll go for... We will customize this gentleman. Magos. Chatman. Oh, capital's wrong way round. Chatman. There we go. So we are going to look and see what upgrades we can possibly get for this gentleman. I don't know what to do for him right now. I think actually going for something like 2 arc rifles could be funky. So we're going to check and see what we can do to make that work. Right, what can we do? What can we do? This upgrades troops to make troops more powerful. Not such a fan of that. And what else can we do? What else can we do? Just having a look, having a look. Tech priest gain more armor, doesn't require cog points, I think is incredibly strong. Cleansing a target is very nice. An extra range deals 1 damage. Machine spirits deal plus 2 damage. Minus cog points. Okay. Plus 1 damage and plus 1 armor. That's a lot of extra range and a lot of extra critical hit chance as well, so that could be something. And this is the melee tree. So, okay, what have we got to the bottom here? Okay, cast canticles for free. Feel the cog gorge seems really good. That seems really good. The Lex mechanic, that seems so strong. That one also actually looks quite good. All hit points on a tech priest. I'm gonna go. Heals one target. Heals. I'm gonna go for this one again because it just seems incredibly strong. Gaining cog at the beginning of a turn. We'll go for that. Discipline. We'll upgrade some armor. Right, we'll do this. And what we'll do, I think, is extra movement's always quite nice. Dodge is nice. I think we'll go for extra armor. I think we'll go for extra armor. Equip the helmet. There we go, looking sexy. Disciplines, let's see what else we can upgrade while we're here. Collect all cog points from one resource. That's actually good to know for these guys. So if there's a resource with 5 cog points, you can get all of them. There are a lot of different servitors within this and troops. Unfortunately, I've not unlocked them all yet, so I can't really show you. But if I just upgrade this first, what can we do here? Hit points. You can only have each one of these once. Fine. And I think what we'll do is 20% dodge chance just seems very, very good. I really like the idea of that. We're going to go for extra movement because movement is still very, very handy. There we go. So there's those two things equipped. Now what else should we equip? I think having an arc rifle and another arc rifle is tempting, but we'll go for an arc rifle and a macro stubber. That way we've got a fair degree of damage to do, and we don't have any cog points left, anything else to equip right now, but 2 ranged weapons is still pretty nifty, and that's all of our upgrade points spent. So it does seem there is, I think, enough customization within this game to make it quite, in theory, quite entertaining. There's maybe not an infinite amount. Well, there's definitely not. There we go. We have our next troop, the Skitarii Ranger, dealing 2 to 3 damage to a target instead of the rather naff 1 to 2 damage. But these guys do collect a cog point when they're hit by an enemy for the Servitor level 1. I think you can level them up by the looks of it, but I'm not exactly sure how you do this. Reveal enemy stats when dealing damage for the Skitarii Rangers, quite nice. These guys do cost more, but go after the Lord again. Let's just have a little see, because I don't think I can. Easy, easy, normal. And there, let's have a little see what we get. Collect a cog point, which is a cog macadendrite. Guys, hate to be the bearer of bad news, but we've been streaming now for nearly 3 hours. And I've got to get doing some videos on this. So guys, you're going to have to hold on. The good news is that I'm going to be streaming this again tomorrow. So I didn't save the name change. Thank you for reminding me. Let's do that quickly, because otherwise Chatman's going to be really upset with me. 12 hit points and 1 armor. I think armor and healing probably are very, very powerful within this. Thank you for pointing that out for me, my friend. Guys, I've got to crack on and get doing some videos. I will be streaming this tomorrow, slightly earlier on, about 3 hours earlier than today's stream. But I've got to get doing some videos, got to do the YouTube stuff. Guys, I'll see you around. Take care.